Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So just starting off from the daily, just have a look at the daily oscillators separated quite nicely. Strong move up, pull back. This is a flag in my view, so I would expect us to continue to the upside. So this previous swing high at 18,670 area is definitely something you need to pay attention to. You can see how we found support there in the past. And then the other thing is that daily swing low. So when we look at the 8 hour, nothing really changes. You can see it just becomes a little bit clearer. And that goes there. Let's get it exact. And then there's one just below it. So we have a number of levels here: 18,605, 18,644, and then let's get that on 18,517. So those are the levels that we need to be paying attention to. Oscillators have crossed over, grouped as well to the downside here, but we do have a bearish crossover of the slower moving averages, so that's going to take a while to resolve itself. So what you may find is we may actually sort of go sideways or have a really deep pullback until those moving averages cross over, and that's exactly what the 3 hour is saying if you look at the oscillator. So bullish and bearish signals here on the higher time frames, and if you drop down to the hour, you can see how the oscillators are all grouped together, and we've gapped up with some chaos happening up here. I'm a little bit uncomfortable looking for a long up here. I'd feel a lot more comfortable looking for something down at 18,517 and also around 18,546. I want to see the price come back. I want this gap to close, and then I want to build a base lower down before we get going. So I don't think it's going to happen this morning, to be honest. I think we're going to wait for the US markets to open and take our cue from there. So that's kind of my view. We're looking for the pullback. I want to see the pullback down to 18,546 area before I get too excited about it. And I don't think that changes on the 15-minute. We could, there's a pin bar there, so let's just put that in. So we could use 18,585, but I think that leaves us a gap on the cash market. The cash market would have closed down in this zone somewhere. So that's the only thing that's really bugging me. So I would like to see a decent pullback, and 18,546 or 18,550. 18,600 may hold, but just bear in mind if that happens, it leaves a massive gap open. So yeah, that's kind of my view. Looking for the pullback, and then we are looking to get in for a move to the upside. Your move to the upside could be quite explosive, because as soon as you start breaking above the high of last week, that's going to start triggering this measured move, which is from here all the way up to there. So it's 1,000-point measured move, or 5.8% move in the market. So that's if we break this flag. So at the moment we're in the flag, so I'm just looking for a base for us to get a move going to the upside. You could argue that was the flag, but I think your first target at the moment is going to be 18,773. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.